live here in the coastal community of Venice Beach. Many people go jogging in the morning on the boardwalk. There's been serious incidents where homeless men have attacked women joggers in the morning. You go into a Target and everything is locked up. And that's because right now it's basically legal to steal up until $950. There's a group of guys who are transients and they're arsonists. So they're using drugs and they're going around and they're setting fire to trash and cars. And so when something like a vehicle is being destroyed, this is considered a property crime. In Los Angeles, we have just dismissed property crimes as victimless crimes, and they're largely ignored.
Obviously, we have a big problem with theft and smash and grab burglaries here. We have a big problem with fentanyl. We have a big problem with home burglaries. We have different individuals who are coming out here committing massive home burglaries out here. We have a big problem with sex trafficking. Huge problem with that needs to be dealt with. We have a big problem with bail. George Gascon destroyed our bail system, and we had a revolving door, and we need to get back to the fact that the job is not making sure you're fair for the criminal. It's making sure you're fair for everyone.
I think that Californians are very hopeful because crime is finally illegal again. Luckily, we did get rid of Soros-backed DA George Gascon. That is a huge step for Los Angeles County.
We've been battling George Gascon for almost 4 years. So with 2 recalls, with many people speaking out and victims speaking out. So the defeat of George Gascon is not only a victory for Nathan Hochman, it's a victory for all in Los Angeles, especially for the deputy district attorneys who work in the office, for all the police officers, including my wife, who have really felt, that they were unsafe under George Gascon's directives.
I know that when the police come out, the police often say that their hands are tied, there's nothing they can do, and they point to these laws, such as Prop 47. And then they also say, well, even if they were arrested, Gascon is not going to convict them. So thankfully, this is just with the passage of Prop 36 and, ousting Gascon, at least there is hope now that people can be arrested, taken into custody, and actually prosecuted.
DAs who start talking about politics or start talking about the presidential race, you should be cautious about those type of DAs, because what they're trying to do is trying to get votes based upon politics, instead of really looking at the fact that their job should protect everyone. Everything has become political. I think most people's religion now is politics, sad to say. And so people need to step back and say, it doesn't matter what political party you belong to. If you're a good person and a good DA and you want to do a good job and you want to enforce the laws, then that's really what we need, no matter if you're a Republican, no matter if you're a Democrat, no matter if you're independent, because you're just enforcing the laws. The laws are created by the legislature. The DAs are just enforcing those laws. We just can't have these activist DAs or progressive DAs who decide they're just not going to enforce the law because they don't believe in it.